Oh, hello. Hello everyone. It's it's been a while. And this is in fact not Fire Emblem and it is not a Wednesday. Yeah, right. Hi Shay. Um I've been meaning to do this for ages. Uh I will eventually come back and finish Fire Emblem. I'm not even sure I finished uploading the VODs for way back when. I'll do that too. Uh but today, excuse me. Wow. I just finished eating and this is I guess the reason uh audio's a little low on your end. Okay. Let's see. Signals on. I wonder if I adjust this slightly. That's probably a little bit better. Is that still too low? It's coming out it's coming out to about where I think it should be. Um I'm gonna leave it for now. If it's quiet and I find that out later, it's not a big deal. Part of the point of this is that I want to get a little bit of footage of the synchro variant of the new deck that I'm of the words. Um, Synchro variant of the Soulful Lance. So that when I put that video together, hopefully in the next week or two, I actually have some gameplay to go with it. Um, yeah. So I guess yeah. One topic at a time. I got married, and I knew that was happening, and I had said the last stream before that happened, I said, "Hey, it's going to be a week or two, and then I'm going to do a stream the week before the honeymoon, and then we're going to go in." Well, that didn't happen. Not the wedding or the honeymoon. Those two did both happen, and they were incredible and amazing. Uh, no, life just hit me in the face for a while, and so I wasn't able to. Well, I would have been able to if I really, really tried, but I just needed to take care of myself for a while. So now that that stuff is done, I don't know if streams will be regular quite yet, but I'm gonna start kicking back into gear. Um, so yeah, the goal for today, we've got the Duelist Cup. You'll notice the music's not going. I'm a playlist I'll start playing in a little bit. Um, we're starting at duel level 10 because of where I was on the ranked ladder last season. And we will be playing a brand new version of Vaylantz that I've been working on in the background. Uh there's some cards in here that I agree with, some cards in here that I think need adjusted, and one card in particular that I I'm waiting to be convinced on. Um the non-engine will get adjusted as we start seeing different decks. I have like an imperm and stuff in here because I was playing a bunch of like lower. I was playing in plat earlier this weekend, but when we start hitting like Draco Tail and maybe some more Vanquish Soul, I'm gonna be swapping in some reboots to try just because being able to reboot the Draco Tail traps is such a good value. Um, that it'll make that matchup, I don't want to say from unwinnable to winnable, but it'll make it from really, really, really difficult to probably manageable. Um, so the other card that I'm not convinced about yet is this one. Uh, if you know Maximus Duel, he's another big pendulum head. Vaylantz is one of the decks he plays, and Docile Cooley is a card that they have convinced me to try. I even crafted the freaking UR. Um, the main argument against doing 2 Solfeggias in the scale for both the Grand Sulfur Omni Negate and the negate on Solfeggia is that if they just pass, your scales are locked and you're screwed. If they don't just pass and they play into it a little bit, having the additional destruction on this card is really nice. And then on top of that, you also then still get the Solfeggia negate because you summoned Dokulia instead. Dokulia also is decent as a breaker from what I've understood. And I've actually had a game come up already in my testing where I didn't have this card and wish I did. I got like interrupted, and just having an easy Sulfur Cord interruption would have been nice. So I'm I'm slowly getting turned on this card as much as I'm allergic to adding bricks to my deck. Um, but the main innovation for this version are these 2 cards. Cookie Yummy Way is a tuner that we have easy access to that I just didn't think about for months. Because we have Linkuriboh for the Sulfur Cords, which I think may be better suited as Relinquish Anima for going second. I could be wrong. I've had a game where being Linkuriboh actually came up because I pre-mowed, ended up getting impermed and hand trapped to death. I passed, had a way to Primoa again, normal summoned it, another imperm, and Linkuriboh came from the grave to dodge the imperm and won me the game. Kind of like a Snake Eye combo would do. But I feel like Anima will probably serve me better. If it starts coming up, I'll craft it and swap it. But yeah, we have 2 link ones, which let us go into the Yummy tuners, which I just didn't think about. And Cookie is the only one of the 3 that they have that actually does something for us. Going second, it just lets us straight up book 2 monsters, which is really good for giving us a tuner to go into like a Borreload Savage, which is shockingly easy to make. I did not expect it to be such an easy include. Which is really nice because we've been hurting for sealing. But it does things going second. Just being a part of the Sulfa cards to try to bait interaction before like committing to a Shino or a solo. You know, summon a guy, try to add, summon another guy, try to add, make the Yummy Way, try to book a couple of guys, pivot into SP or Solfeggia, or Solfeggia, Grand Kulia. There's just so many little things that are like, I'm really excited for this. So enough with the stalling. Let's go ahead and give it a run. Let's see how this goes. And now that we're getting in, let's turn that music on. Hopefully this isn't too loud. All right. Not a good hand, but also not the worst. 6th card will do a lot. Straight into Radiant Typhoon. Okay. I've not played against this deck yet in Master Duel. If I have, it was like only once or twice. This lets them change this, right? Yeah. So they get the E-Telly, they added Eldam. You got a Masochist player in the Duelist Cup? That's crazy. I'm happy for you, but like, man. I'm just straight out of the firing pan and into the fire. Open Crassia too. There's Eldium, so we have MST and Varun in hand. And Swen. So 3 unknowns. 2 unknowns. No, 3 unknowns still. It's just Rune and MST in hand? Yeah. Vision. Draw 2, pitch 1. MST, target it to... Oh, interesting. Oh, nice little animation. That's gotta be new. Discarding the... Does that get from Grave? Place 1 Radiant Typhoon continuous trap from deck or grave face. Ah, interesting. If you have a Radiant Typhoon card or quick play spell in your hand. Yeah, I'll nib here. I think this negates nib. Yep. I don't know why I did that actually. Oh, it doesn't destroy it. Wait. Then if you have 2 or more, destroy the monster. Interesting. And they set the vision because they popped it. So I think all 4 cards in hand are unknowns. Game's a bit too loud. Okay, how am I doing? Or, is the volume on everything else okay? Like the music and me? Thanks for checking me, Shay. That's a once per turn, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's how that works. What? You only use one of these. You only use each of these effects. Getting destroyed by Mystical Space Typhoon is not a once. That's crazy. That's just not a once per turn. Okay, got it. Music 1 too high. Okay, well that was off. Okay. That's still too loud. Oh, I bet it's because I have it too loud over here. Nope, that's the wrong way. That should be fine now. Because I want to be able to hear it too. And I have it really quiet at this point. So both of them are a little... Okay, what do we got? Kind of a crap setup. Monster negate, they have 2. MST this. Okay. Okay, I'll Solfegia next. We'll Shinra the Gracie out if we don't. Or get to bring Solfegia out. What? Hold on, what? Excuse me? What's floodgating me? Featherstorm. Got it. We're probably losing this. I didn't see the Featherstorm. Actually, I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Man, I thought I had a game on my hands. Featherstorm, game 1, let's go. Not much I can do about that one. Alright, what do we got? Just another... Just another one. Came back for more. Yeah. Draco Tail! Okay, we might be making that reboot a bit faster than I expected to. Got Bull Shroud? Yep. Refused. Oh, that's a lot. Why are we doing 3 and not using the Malulu? Why wouldn't you just not use the nib in hand? You're just showing me nib. Okay. Man, I wish I had that one of Imperm right now. I wonder if I should be playing... I think I should be playing more. Because Imperm, if I'm going against Radiant Typhoon a bunch, Imperm on the Link is pretty good. It's also not bad on Orthalion. Okay, Flamehorn. Lucius 5 mana on hand. Is that what I'm seeing? I guess. Okay, well, the Imperm's a little late. Probably should have been the Lulu. Yeah, we'll do this first. Oh, we're just horning right away? I mean, I was gonna try and Koenig push, so that's not bad. Maybe I should go Promoa. And then try to go Koenig. So Peggy has a safer pick. Am I winning? I'm doing okay. I think I want to try and hit the back row. I'm actually going to summon the Solfeggia out. Droll! Wow, we're having fun today. I'll go ahead and try to go for Cookie. I think. Wait, no, I can only summon it once. No, I'm not gonna tribute. So I can't, like, go Solfeggia, summon Cutia, and then again to bring it back from the extra. So that's something I have to be aware of. Hollysu should be banned. I understand that sentiment. I think that TCG limiting it was a good compromise, but it is a very strong card. Personally, I think we just need more cards like it. I think Holly Studio needs to be like the baseline. Rathalion. Alright, we're gonna bounce both of these. If these keep eating all of the negation, absolutely. Or not negation, but you know what I'm trying to say. All the interaction. Ketu. Sure, okay. We've got a flame in the back row. Go Konig, and if they don't flame this, I'm gonna push it. And that probably will get the Malulu out. Now the problem is that flame on this doesn't, or is a problem. But flame on this is doable. And we control Konig. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. High mana. Use all of your interaction. They'll probably get the Golem back, and I'll probably be screwed, but... Well, no. It would have to be Arthalion to come back, and then chain Gulamel. Alright, well, we're just not doing Mysterion? So a monster uses its activated effect special summon itself, or monster same type, you target one of those. Finish it. Okay, well, good thing that's not a monster. Don't tell me that works. Okay, yeah, okay, right, this is good. Okay, sure. Negate. Marquee. Rahu. Rahu. Okay. Sure. Sting can't be activated this turn. I mean, I'm unlocked technically. I don't have a way to get promo on the field though. Because I've already used that effect. It would have to be like a pen summon. Do I have a way to do that? I think I don't. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think Shino can do it by herself. Alright, we're locking in. I'm under Droll. I should have grabbed something else. You just completely forgot about that part of the equation. I think I screwed myself. No. I can make this happen still. That was a massive mistake, though. I shouldn't have summoned Shino. Shit. Well... Oh man, not having solo banish because I just forgot. I think I want another one. I want Izuki. So I'm gonna go for Arctos. Do I have a link for with arrows? No. Oh, but if I summon... Hold on, this works. Because I can summon this in the EMZ column, make Grand Duke, and then Pancreate out. Oh, they have a nib in hand. I do a big pen, do they just nib it? Let's start attacking your back row, see if it gets the nib out. You're gonna banish the Gulamel when you do it. Yeah, you better toggle on real quick. Do I even... I think I can just hit the sting. I just banish access code? That's lethal on board, though. Do your nib now. No. Goodbye, Gulamel. Cannot be used as fusion material. I want to get rid of that. We'll go for SP Little Knight. This was a really rough one. Still holding a nib and an unknown. Don't know why they showed me that. Yep, you don't have to play. Oh no, it was Lucius in him. Where did the nib go? They had a nib, I swear. They showed it to me. Am I stupid? Start of the duel, they showed me nib. Yeah. Maybe it was Lucius off the top. It's probably Lucius off the top. Oh my god, what are we barricading for? Oh, Brain Infusion. Oh, that makes sense. That might be game. I don't know if I can out Mirror Jade plus... they didn't do 5 mana. So it's... Malulu, Nib, and an Unknown in there? In hand? I think I go Shino, spend out Marcus. Hit this now. Alright, cool. Glad we're dumb. And now I get away with highway robbery. I need to grab Hojo. I've already pended though, so that's really rough. And I've already used Electromite. And Exceed. I've really used all of my resources already. And I've already locked myself. If I go... Kulia, and then Kulia, she'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so she'll gain enough attack to beat over Mirror Jade? I don't want to beat over the Mirror Jade though, I want to beat over the Earth Allion probably. Kind of all I've got. Get like Ruben into rotation. Oh right, they have Nib. If they Nib, then it's Malulu, an unknown from whatever they draw, which should still play, but we also have a Nib in hand. It's your choice. Do I have an Omni Negate or do you have Mirror Jade? I have an Omni Negate. Okay. That's fine. Fallen the Virtuous doesn't exist yet, so it's just another branded fusion. Okay, so we Kulia that. What are the odds they play a second Alabaz? Probably not high. I'll go for it. Give Summoner in a attack. Yes. Put the promo in the extra, please. Target a face-up card. Negate the effects. So Kulia trades for Mirror Jade immediately. Oh, we're doing that play. Sure. Alright, well, we're top decking now. That ain't it. No extra deck summons. I don't know on Typhon. I mean, that droll really hurt. All three of their traps are engraved though, so their resource loop is gone too. Because they don't have the new fusion. No, they don't. So it's just them trying to... Oh, well... Okay, so they've used 2 Ketus, 2 Rahus. They have one more Rahu. One more Ketu in deck. Malulu, Pon, Nib. They probably have lethal from here, but I want to see them do it with Nib. Or under Nib. Adding Albaz? Yeah, they have a normal summon still. Probably Albaz Lucius. Yup. Oh, and there's lethal. Let's see if they played an Im. They probably won't. Set of Rahu, though. Well, I guess they only have... That's all they have to set, or the last Ketchu and Rahu. Oh, and they get the Brain Fusion now. Cool. Alright, so we're playing... Which... This will put them 3-4. Oh, Titanic Blood. Never mind. Do they play more? 4. Oh. Oh. 5 enough? Do it, do it, do it. No! Okay, well, it was worth a try. Alright, so we're already running into a bunch of really up there decks. I don't want nibs anymore. Let's pull a cross out. Let's play the reboots. As much as I hate doing this. Triple talent. We'll try this for now. Oh, I was wanting more imperms. So imperm could get hit on both turns. We'll play the Mourner. I don't want to draw multiple Mourners, but I'm okay with a Mourner and a Baylor. Mourner's better if it's on my turn, but I don't want to risk having multiples. Okay, we get to go first this time. I wonder if Drill's good into the Radiant Typhoon deck if they don't Vision and draw phase. Okay. No extra deck. Alright, so we're against Monarch. We've got the Erebus and everything. Unfortunately for you, I know this deck really, really well. That also means you're probably not on any non-engine, so I just get to go off. So this should show anyone watching the new Synchro Lines. Also have a couple of Extenders and Hinders, which is cool. So this line's really weird. It looks normal until after the pet summon. But I ended up just spending like a few hours while at work just thinking about this and figuring out how to get the bodies I needed on the board to do the combo I'm about to do. I know, I'm good. Okay, Mad Marquee, just because we drew it. Anything? I'll take a Buster Baron. So, this ordering is really precise. We have to special Hojo. Then, we make Electromite before we use Hojo's effect. We Electromite, put Promoa in the extra. Then we use Hojo to put Solfegia in hand. We draw a card off Electromite because a card left the pen zone. We normal the Solfegia and then use its effect tributing itself to summon the Promoa from extra that we put in there with Electromite. This lets us do functionally whatever we want. We'll discard the Fua. We're like mad chilling here. We'll add the Cutia and the second Promoa. If I wasn't going for the single play, I could have added Gracia, because now we cycle the Promoa to the extra and get back our high scale. And then when we do the second Pendulum summon with the monsters on board, we will have 2 1s and we'll get the search off of Cutia. This is where I want to have Buster Baron on the end board, so I'm gonna, or not Buster, I want to have Scion on the end board. So we'll summon the Baron. This is the first time weaving extenders into the combo, though, trying to figure out where things best line up. Because I've mostly been doing this combo as like a 1 or a 2 card combo, so having the extra cards is interesting. And go Kulia, add the happiness back from grave, and use the happiness effect for the second Pendulum summon. We scale the Solfegia, we scale the Promoa, and then we make Exceed with these 2. This lets us add any guy back and special summon back out. In this case, I think I'm gonna go Shino. No, I go Nizuki. I have to go Nizuki. This is part of the combo I need to not forget. Because then we summon the Nizuki out. Hand out the other 2. And this gives us the requisite monsters to make Borreload Savage. And then Cutia is going to grab the card that I was debating about that I think is good. We're going to grab Dokulia. She can be summoned off of Grand Kulia, and then we have the Solfegia and Scale to still do negate. Do these 2 for Cookie. We'll do all of these for Borreload Savage. Regrettably only for 2, because Arctos keeps us from using the Exceed yet. Well, we'll cook the Beyond. Keeps us safe from, like, words. Keeps us safe from Called By on a second Beyond. Not that I think that'll happen. Also, am I on Evermax? I'm literally not. I mean, Exceed's just kind of gonna be hanging out there. Take the motion field attack word in the highest. Yeah, I think this is just how it is. Exceed's just gonna hang out here. Because I could make Avermax if I had it, but extra dick tight. Called By for the ADOS is going to be really valuable. You got it. Interesting. What are we showing? Erebus. Okay, they storm forth, I will negate that one. We'll Coolio that. That way we get the Scale out. I would promote an extra. I'll Gracia. And now all of the bricks are out of the deck. Adea. You got it. You don't have any banished ones? Oh man, having a non-delayed pop is so nice. I don't think I'm gonna get a better pop off the off this in this against this deck specifically though. Because now they don't get to grab a banished Monarch spell trap. No, you can resolve that. They don't get to grab a Monarch spell trap from banished, and now they have to choose what they're grabbing. They have an Erebus with level 1. Oh, the Mourner's not bad here. Yeah, use your regular Ash Tribute Summon on this. They could just do that and then summon like Eidos, but then they have to get Eidos engraved somehow. So they have to have another Monarch. Savage is gonna get used on... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well they wasted it, so they don't get the Tessera this turn. Okay, thank God. I was like, the Solfegia is getting saved for Eidos if they get to summon it out. And then Borreload Savage was probably... No, I probably would negate the Erebus. Yeah, I would negate the Erebus with Solfegia. And then if they had another piece of bullshit, we negate it with Borreload Savage. And we get to pop the Field Spell with Arctos, and then pop or bounce Erebus with Scion. Okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna run and use the restroom. Okay, I am back. Let's go ahead and go again. Ash. That's a damn good hand, though. If you have Jokel, you've got it. If you've got Azuna, you've got it. If you have Goldby, you've got it? Okay. Alright, they've got the Asuna. So now they get to Jokel. They get to Jokel and Force Release. Which makes me wonder what they have in hand, potentially. Is this Vanguard? Is this Christian? Noroi. Interesting. We're not going to find out. Noroi, send the case. Yeah, add the second Azuna. Did they keep them? No, they did not keep Lupus equipped. Or attached. So this Ripper is targetable. Send the Jokel? Buddy, you could have sent the case. Okay, so this is it? Or do we have, like, Holly's 2? Okay. Custom hand. I mean, yeah, I just let Shinra go off, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not going to activate other effects in hand. I do want this to resolve. I shouldn't make Lupus live with the turns, though. Alright. Now we're getting places. Both field spell effects off if I can. That's really bad. What a good draw. If they've got a rock, they've got it. And just play for the next turn, but we played kill. We'll summon out the Viscount. And then use Nizuki's move effect to summon Scion from the spell trap zone. This is the Vaylantz I live for. No. Okay, place. Give me that card back. And we'll make one of yours disappear. Okay, well, you can't win them all. No. I don't even need to go access code. This is lethal. Artos the game! Actually, I'll go with Scion for game. That's one. Oh my god. Literal custom hand. I don't like putting Koenig on their side of the field, but sometimes you just open it. Ash? That is the most useful thing that effect has done for me this turn. We're doing this combo again. Okay, the downside of this line is that you don't get another Vaylantz search. So like this case, I got the field spells, but I'm not going to be able to get to Viscount. So in this case, I don't even need to go for Exceed. I'll go for IP instead. So I can hold that for later. Yeah, okay. Since I'm on IP instead of... Oh? Sure. I was say because I'm on IP instead of Avermax. I should not go. Color me impressed. That hurts a lot. We still have the move from solo. We don't have our normal summon though. Maybe I go just Rancolia? I use both Shino effects. I'm not going to get a second pin on the board for Electromite. If I move, make Mandu. No, that doesn't do anything. No, we just gotta go Grand Korea. And then Harmonia. Harmonia is a good follow-up though. I don't want them summoning the Nib back out. Debating between setting it and activating it. This is rough if I summon the Solfeggio and they then push the Solfeggio. But I have to make sure to put it in one of these two columns. Probably the middle. That way it doesn't cover my scale. Alright, what are we on, buddy? What? It got off of my playlist? I don't know how it did that. Oh, I should have noticed that when I played Daredevil. Hopefully I didn't get DMCA'd while I wasn't paying attention. Okay, there we go. Now it shouldn't boot me off of that. Not sure why that last person FF'd. Must have bricked or something. I later saw the big amount of text on Philly and decided they didn't want to play. First time seeing Reboot. We'll see how it comes in. Or if it comes in handy. Instantly rewarded. Okay, so we've got to pop 2. I guess we're taking Scion. And we're not going to get to do the Promoa thing this time. Well, no, I haven't normal summoned. Wait, no, because that Electromite's going to have to go for the Promoa if I do that. We'll go Cutia. And then Electromite for Hojo? Yeah. Okay. That was going to be weird. We were going to get to Borderland Savage and I think Grand Kulia, but not a whole lot more. Probably Arctos too. Actually, that's not bad. We were going to beyond pop both of those trap cards. Oh, yeah. Oh, hella value off of that reboot. If we win this one, there should be another level. That's a good hand to do it. What do we got? $47. And let them use the Jokel ad too. Just in case they go for Lantern. Aha! Get fucked. Get your Azuna off of Ripper. Oh, well, shit. That's bad. Hey, look! Our first comment of the day of somebody I don't know. It's a scam. Bot scam. Block user. Okay. Okay, case, force release, probably case add. Zuno. This will be a bit different than the last one we tried to break. I really don't want to discard any of these for happiness. Because we already have Scion. It's probably pitching the solo. Oh, we're making something untargetable? Ooh. Oh, no. This is Crystron, isn't it? Detach the Lupus. Okay, so no untargetables. Makes sense. Wait, what the hell? Rev Synchron. We're making it 8? Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. Draw a card. Okay, sure. I don't know if River Stormer for Rev Synchron to draw a card with Ancient Pixie is worth it. What? And we just normal summon Tridea. Okay. We probably aren't winning this. Because the forced release, man, that's so many breaks for this deck. What? Stand up. That's Auxilla. What are we adding? Are we a Wake Up adder? Are we a Phalanx adder? I like Phalanx, but we're a Wake Up adder. Okay. We've already done Tridea and Formoa. We used the Pixie, or the Fairy Life Dragon. Pitch Wake Up. Okay. So what are we, why did we add the Wake Up then? Do we just not want it in our deck? Alright, now I'm lost. SP Little Knight. Is this the end board? I'm okay with it if this is the end board. Okay. Phalanx, sure. You don't have a target. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't add the Phalanx and then do something else with it. Ooh. Oh, that's a good draw. I think I'm pitching the Scion at this point. If this resolves, we're pitching Scion. Maxi, we gotta play into it. See ya, buddy. It's Promoa Cutia. Summon all three. Special summon. Oh, are they gonna draw 3 cards for this? There's no way, right? Okay, good. Okay, Dokuli is actually kind of nice in this scenario. Sure. Do everything. Got it. This is such a weird one. Okay, so we'll get Dokulia back in the end phase. Moa. Add Solfegia. Cutia. Add Gracia. We're gonna try to book the Ripper before we do anything else. Man, this is where a... a Relinquish Anima would have been good. My world is between dawn and dusk. Okay, we're synchro summoning now. Got it, got it. I'll go. If you clear the Linkuriboh, that's fine. Are they preparing? They're probably going to make Blazar and try to solemn my SP. Cipher Dragon. Monster effect. Negate and destroy a card on the field. Okay, so I think we go SP then. This gets everything out. SP. Target Ripper. Cipher effect. SP effect. Herself in this one. Do your forced release. And then we've cleared the field and we can Solfegia? We're letting that go. Oh, it still negates the effect. Ooh, never mind. I should have tried to SP away the Ripper then. That was my mistake. Okay. Ripper now. Your skill's high enough. If I have to use her as a high skill. Like, if they pop this immediately, I'm okay with that. No. The Scion would be going really good right now. If I solo for anything except Shino, I'm in a problem. But if I place the Shino and they pop it, I have to go for it. We get the high scale back from Harmonia. View, and then we add marquee. We could try to Viscount here, but I think this is better. Rock, you got it. No forced release this turn then. And so now I just get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Are we making another one? I'm not sure we win this, but I'm locked in. Jacks. They get to force release the Jacks. That's it. I should have tried to summon Marquis before and rolled. That was close. Man. Maxi. What? Oh, they timed out. Dude, this song played and I was ready. That song, this song does it for me. This is one of my favorite, like, RPG songs of all time. If you've never played Triangle Strategy, you should. Such a good story. And the music is, I think, some of the best music I've ever heard in a video game. Like, I think it's a flawless soundtrack, and I don't say that lightly. Alright. Start off happiness. Good hand. I'm like going blank. already have Shino too. I'll be able to get the field spell? I think I can grab. Whatever I want. Okay. Double Fua. We'll add you. We'll just pen Dokulia from hand. Dokulia and Mourner. None from there. Just you. As much as I would like to make Grand Kulia, I don't think it's worth it. Argument to have gone Shino for a little bit, but I don't want to risk getting nibbed. If we're double Fua passing, or double Fuaing them... Okay, good. I was like, they probably would. We would play triangle strategy, which are two square... Oh. Shay. Okay, that's 13. Alright, let's do it. Is the second stage this weekend or next weekend? I hope it's next weekend. I'll have to double check. Another banger ass, baller ass hand. I say, but like, don't hand drop this. Actually, we have Callby. What am I whining about? All right. We're making our way up pretty quick. What a hand. Just don't ash this. Alright. We're in it. Imperm. Good thing we already have the Solfegia, and that's why we start with this one, because this one can't grab itself. And we need below scale. So now we do the combo as if we were uninterrupted with just Promoa. Excuse me, YouTube. Oh, never mind. Soul Exchange Wicked Avatar. How? In what universe are you playing in? Because we're clearly not in the same one. Alright, we also got a nib. Should have done this first. Now we play under negate. Sojo here? I don't remember. I think I do. Put Shino in the... No, that was how it had to be. I don't remember how this was supposed to go. I think I was supposed to make Link Haribo. No? Wait. No, I remember now. Hold on. This took me way too long to remember. Definitely shouldn't have been Hojo then. I definitely screwed the combo up somewhere. This is gonna get to Borload Savage, but that's like it. Look for an Ebek Shino. I'm gonna go IP. And then we'll just summon with the Solfegia. Anything? Alright. Free win, probably. Oh, that's fine. I'll negate the maiden. Okay. I'll finish the blue eyes. Okay. Well. Free merrily. Oh. I miss the small child. Also, another baller ass song. I love this playlist. This playlist is my high playlist. We're going hard. Right. December. It said December 25 top 10,000. December 20th something. 20 something. Okay. Okay, we've got the imperm protection. That don't look like an imperm. They've got something. I've got a solo engrave to play with and a Scion. If it was a Charmy, they lost the chance to use it when I gave them the field spell. Nice draw. Actually, it is a nice draw. We'll get to send that off the promo, the happiness. Brick removed from deck. It should just be SP here, I think, because I don't have... No, I have to go Exceed, because I have to get the Nizuki back. So I do need to play a Link 4 that I can go into, probably. I can make SP with Exceed. It's a bit lame, but it technically works. I do need to clear my field spell. I'm just maxing and draw phase. It's lame, but that's the game we have. Normal Noroi. That's fine. Have another guy, or else you don't get to play. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Joko can add Joko, right? And an Aqua, yeah. So have another way. Yeah, I'm not activating anything in hand at this point. Oh, I already used Maxi. Wait. Zuna? Sure. Okay, so we are gonna get to River. And we got Lupus in hand. Oh, I do have to order this. Interesting. I didn't think about that. I have to go Kulia first and then Solfegia. So having Savage is really nice because that's a flexible one. Oh. Do we have Forced Release in hand too? I will have to negate both of those if you do. Yep. This Vaylantz gonna be really nice, I think. If they have forced release, then they get the dodge though. I'll go Kodo. Oh, nothing. Interesting. So this Vaylantz still gonna get to resolve later. I guess I should summon her and attack. I need to be better about that. But you got it. I'll use the sufficient to give this. Actually, no, I'll use Vaylantz now. They're gonna get to banish before we go. No, they're not, because I'm gonna Sophetia. This negate destroys. And that. Oh, I Vaylantz it. What am I doing? Oh, that was such a weird scenario. I mean, SP did it. There's not really room for a Link 4. Yeah, I'll just live with this. It's working. Even if it doesn't, like, feel perfect. Just the reality of not having 16 extra slots. We just keep drawing Maxi. You got one too? Cool. Well, we'll add solo. We'll not add solo. Do I even... like... I guess I'll normal Cutia and add Promo. SD Maxi Mourner. Oh! Ooh, now I kinda wanna let it go. You Maxi, Ashed, and Impermanent. The odds of you having another one is pretty low. Okay, do you have an out? Alright, Mourner and a Dream. Might be our first loss in a while. Give L-Star. Okay, well, Mourner's gonna go really good here. Hopefully the last card isn't anything. Oh. That doesn't do anything. Unless they're playing Beansmith. Snatchy. Oh, wait, no, it does. That's so annoying. Is this full yummy combo? That kills me. Wait. Yeah, okay. Dude, really? So that one maxi draw off of Ash, or off of Chino, mattered. Alright, let's get some gems, and I'm gonna go to the restroom again. Come back and we'll maybe do some pulls or something. Wait. 1 minute. Okay. Let's go back in. Wait a second. Promo music, yeah, true. Bua and Max. Well, let's see now. Okay. We'll get Fu of them. I should have toggled off. They know I have Fu now. Not a bad one. We didn't chain the MST, which meant we didn't have another quick play. Wait, no, never mind. I just don't know how that card works then. So I definitely should have waited to do the maxi second, I guess. Inexperience with Master Duel, I suppose. I haven't played in a while. Because yeah, they're just not going to summon from the extra again, are they? Oh. T Baroon. MST, a different unknown. Aha, excellent. Harmonia, even though if they MST it, that's a good MST. So I'm gonna go Oh! One, so just straight up negating the Cutia. Interesting. Now that's not how I expected that to go. MST this. So we're dealing with whatever the back row is, probably nothing, and probably the one that summons from hand. And hand traps. Yeah. If it's a second or third MST, then you got it. Damn it. Alright, well. Can't win them all. I guess what happens if I'm under maxi, right? Yeah, this is terrible. Does this not have battle protection? I can just swing into this. I can just swing into it. Okay, got it. Heard the music from Claire Obscure? No, I have not. Negate it. Afua. They probably kill me. We'll see what they do. Just because I don't know how Radiant Typhoon plays, and this is good knowledge for me. Out of water. Now, I haven't heard the music from Claire Obscure because I think I'm gonna play it at some point. I just don't know when. It'll probably be ages from now, though. Oh, so they just activate vision, summon out cross. Yeah, okay, you got it. Okay, I'm gonna grab water. I'm really thirsty. And I get up to get some water and somebody comes. Hello everyone! Thanks for the raid, Irezi Kamishirol. I don't feel like I have the confidence to say that name fast. But yeah, hi everyone! We're playing Vaylantz today. I've actually got a new build. I can say Risei? Okay. Okay, Risei? That's good? Or do you want me to try it again? Yeah, Risei. Okay, okay, cool. Well, hello everyone. We're playing Vaylantz. This is a new build of the deck, actually. I'm one of the Pantera. This person's like a time capsule from 2 years ago. Anyways, I'm like one of the Vaylantz people. I kind of invented how the deck plays at the moment. I feel really awkward saying it, but like it is just kind of true. And this is a new build. I realized the other day that we can use some cards in our archetype and the Silva cards, which we were already playing, but we can use the Silva cards with the Yummy cards to, okay, well, thanks, to make synchros, which is really nice, because our archetype doesn't have we don't have in-archetype tuner access, and the generic links just continuously getting slaughtered means that our ceiling just keeps getting lowered, because the Vaylantz... So, okay, let's probably back up a little bit. The big problem with Vaylantz, and I say problem with like quotation marks because if it didn't have this problem, the archetype would be busted and used everywhere. All of the guys, especially all the little guys, can special summon themselves from the scale just generically. You might have seen them in like Master Saga on Zeev's channel because of that. But when you do it that way, when you special them that way, they lock you into non-Vaylantz for special summoning non-Vaylantz except from the extra deck. So hand, field, grave, banishment, you can't special summon anything except Vaylantz from there. But you can do anything you want generically from the extra, or pend anything from the extra. So it kind of limits what archetypes you can mix with Vaylantz. The benefits of this are that all the Vaylantz guys are really good at playing into boards, or most of them are. And they make a ton of link material. They also have an in-archetype boss monster, which you can just bring back over and over again. He's a non-targeting pop that swaps two monsters, which in the archetype is really good. Because the overall gimmick of Vaylantz is that when these guys move zones, they do an effect. They all have two effects on field. They have an ignition effect that you can just activate, but those ones are usually weaker, and then a trigger effect on moving. So like, Shino is our starter. When it's special summoned, well, not when it's special, they all have to be, the little ones have to be special summoned to do their like basic effect, which basically means you can't normal summon them. You just have to summon them from the scale like intended. Shino will add a spell, and then when you move her, she adds a monster. Scion, the one in my hand, can target an effect monster. This card is crazy at breaking boards. It seems really innocuous and like, why would you play a card like this? It's got a coin flip effect. The thing about it is that the coin flip gives you nothing but positive. It's two different positive outcomes. One of them's better on the first effect. The second one is pretty much negligible. They basically do the same thing. So when it's special summon, you can target a monster and then flip a coin. On heads, the effects are negated. On tails, the attack's halved. And when it moves, it can target a card and it will either destroy it or bounce it to the hand. Orcust is an interesting matchup. Harp in draw phase to send Symbol Skeleton? That's fine. I'll just call by whatever they Symbol Skeleton. Did they set the trap? I was too busy yapping. Yeah, okay, so we have Reboot for the trap, Hauled by for the Symbol Skeleton, IP into SP, and End Little Steel. I mean, we just have to slam this. Downside of the, like, Silva stuff is that you have to play it first. But the cards are so good, you just kind of do it. Okay. No other traps in the deck, so no imprints. Okay. We'll add Cutia. And we'll add a card that I wasn't playing before. Another VTuber named Maximus Duel convinced me to give it a try. And every time I've used it, it's been really good. I'm convinced. You're using RT and Ritual Beast. I'm not sure what you mean by RT. I know what Ritual Beast is. Radiant Typhoon and Ritual Beast. Got it, sorry. I haven't been playing for a while in Master Duel, so not used to seeing the slang there. Alright, we stealing the Coolio? Oh, we're adding. That's fine. Unchained? Oh. Unchained is such a fun deck. I never got good at it. I ended up playing Bystial Centurion most of the format that was like Rescue Ace Unchained. So yeah, they're gonna SP banish something, probably. I'm okay with this. I'm adding to. Oh. What? Link off Enlil. Now I'm curious. Yeah, this. I almost want to add Gracia. Monster effect on the field or in the graveyard. Negate and banish the effect. Link summon a link monster, and if it would use card, then use a link to I control. I want the link material on field. Yeah. Okay, sure. When you use Symbol Skeleton, I'm going to called by it. Or called by the target. Serious? What the hell? What do you do? Discard sent to the graveyard except from the field. You control Dark Link, special summon it. YouTube, yes, I'm watching. Quick effect, target a face of card I control, and the card your opponent controls. Destroy both. Monster effect? They don't have a way to Symbol Skeleton now. I hit this. 3k plus dust for your favorite Charmer? What's your favorite Charmer? I know Shay's a big Charmer fan. We actually labbed like a Spellcaster slop deck that's going to be viable in the next couple months. Galatea? Okay. You can't summon World Crown on my turn because you already sent World War. Win the link to... Oh. I enjoy Win. I'm an area enjoyer myself. I like area the most. Pitch the Symbol Skeletons from hand. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, we'll go Solfegia. We want to go Solfegia and then summon out the Gracia. We don't get to do that, that's fine. Okay, what are we doing? Are we gonna SP banish the Solfegia, I guess? Wait, WP doesn't have to use itself? Oh, I didn't realize that. That's so good. DL 15? Yeah, that's where we are right now, I think. Banish the Promoa. That's an interesting take. Have you seen Profusion, the new Link for Charmers? It's crazy. They gave it a different name. It was like 4 Charmers in Profusion on Omega. It's a Link 2 that... Oh, thank you. That's annoying. I think I'm free to... Wait, no, SP. I'll Tribute Summon Gracia. Hold on, Tribute Summon Gracia. Add Harmonia. I get Scales. If they don't... do this now. Sorry about this. Okay, so Profusion, it summons 2 spellcasters, or 2 monsters from grave with one of either the same type or attribute, but not both. Okay, so that's... Oh, that's game. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Man, that Symbol Skeleton pitch from hand was rough. I was expecting to not have to play into it. I should have let the Sirius resolve, I guess. Well, no, because the Sirius would have removed a card anyways. So it was kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't. I mean, Orcus full combo. Orcus full combo was pretty good. Yeah. I don't play any of the additional, like, Dark Machines in my Orcus list. Also, this is a terrible hand. It works. So all of these guys are cards I would usually want to extend with it. We can make it work, though. So this one's one of our movers. Target card and move it. This one is the worst Prospe you've ever seen. Don't Ash this. Don't Ash this. This is the worst Ash in the world. I roll a 6-sided die, excavate up to the amount... That is so bad for you. You have no idea. Okay, we'll go beyond. Grab a high scale, then we can pend out the Mizuki so we can summon the Hojo. So that guy rolls, excavates up to the amount I roll, and then... Have I normal summoned? No. I'm gonna normal summon this. Excavates up to the amount I rolled and adds specifically a Vaylantz card. It can't add any card. It's not actual Prospe, or it's not like the Fur Hire, Raphael. It's just really not good. But one thing that it does do in this deck, and the reason you play it is, well, 2 reasons you play it. One, it's one of the big names, and you do kind of need the big names for the boss monster. But also, Shino adds 2, which we haven't seen her yet since you guys got here. But, okay, well, that works. Shino adds 2, but then none of the other main deck guys add anything. And so, in situations where you're doing the 1 card using the spell, which the spell just places a Vaylantz from deck and scale. So you place Shino, you summon it out, you grab the field spell, you do the field, activate the field spell. Doesn't do anything for you immediately. But notably, the spell card that we have, Solo Activation, has a graveyard effect. So after you've already placed the monster from deck in the Pendulum Scale, you can banish it from the grave if a field spell is on the field to move one of your guys. So notably, you grab Marquee so that you can summon it out, try to roll for another guy, because you need 3 cards to do anything. Which, in Master Duel, because we have Electromite, the field spells technically count, but if you're playing it you're playing this deck in the TCG, it's so much worse, because you then have to send an aggregator. Okay, I was like, what are they sending? I am gonna Fuelos on this. I was saying something about... Oh yeah, you have to add Marquee, because if you don't roll one and you don't have an extender in hand, you're screwed. You can go beyond, add your high scale, and then you don't have a low scale. Or you can add another Vaylantz name, and then you don't have your high scale. Which actually, I keep saying that. So one of the other little quirks about Vaylantz, all of their pendulum scales, if you can see like right here, all of their pen scales for the main deck guys are 1. So that's one of the other things that's really important for finding archetypes that mix with Vaylantz. You want powerful high scales, which is one of the reasons we're on the Silva cards. Because they give us crazy high scale, or crazy monsters in general. Crazy combo potential. We get the Omni from Kulia. We're getting the Pop and going second negate from Kulia. And the double pen from... the double pen and the summon from hand, but like, this card's like... I mean, it's a custom card, but it's like a custom card out of custom cards. If you've never read this card, I'm glad that you've never had to play against Sulfa Yummy. The main 2 effects here, though, are you can pick a card, add 2 Sulfas with different names from deck, and then special Sulfas from hand up to the number your opponent controls +1. Good card going for really good card going first. Ludicrous going second. Especially if you already have 1 Sulfa in hand, it just gets better the more guys you have. The second thing is that you can do 2 pens. Your second pen is going to be just Sulfa monsters. And you can cycle this card, so you get both effects in 1 turn without having to get a second copy using Promoa. Because when you summon Kulia while Promoa is on board, Promoa will add the happiness from the graveyard. That was a lot to say out loud, but... this deck's fun. At the end of the day, I just... What, Mitsurugi? Hold on, is Vaylantz still legal? If Vaylantz is still legal, I'm going next. Oh, or is Ouroboros still legal? Oh no, okay, Detonator. I enjoy this deck. I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I don't know if we're beating Detonator for 4, but we'll try. Okay, well... She's great, but this... Okay. Fair warning. Ryziel is like one of this deck's absolute worst matchups. When Ryziel and Mouse dropped, I just started playing other decks for a while because Vaylantz was unplayable. I think I add Promoa Kulia. Or 2 cards that have an odd. No matter what, I'm out of Promoa. I would think I would like to go Cutia, then grab Solfegia and Kulia. But if they pop both of my guys... No, I'll be fine. I believe, I believe. Notably, Detonator did not get equipped with Eclipse Twins. Is that card not here yet? Oh, well... At least we're not getting negated. I can still do the Solfegia Kulia thing. But I don't think it's gonna matter at this point. It is, they just don't think it's needed. Eclipse Twins are in Master Duel and they're not. That's insane. That's insane behavior. I guess I should probably throw this out there. I don't know how many folks are still here from the raid. If you're enjoying this, I would appreciate it if you followed. If you're not enjoying this, I understand. These games that you guys have gotten to come and see have not been great, particularly. I'm trying, but you've seen bad matchup after bad matchup, which I guess in your defense, the deck's also probably not awesome compared to some of the top decks, but I feel like we've got some room to take wins. Not this last Duelist Cup. It's been a while. Oh, I thought it was in 15. Okay, well, I think it's been about... Has it been a year? No, it was last October? Wait. Was it a year? Was it about 2 years ago? I'd have to double check. There was a Duelist Cup that I played Stage 2 and got top 10,000 just one-tricking Vaylantz. I don't know if that's in terrible hands. I don't know when the Stage 2 for this Duelist Cup happens, but if it... This song's a little loud. I noticed it was loud. Also, it kicked me off of my playlist again. I'm so confused. Because, yeah, I don't have this version of this song in my playlist for a reason, because it's long as shit. I'm getting really annoyed that YouTube is doing that. We'll start off here. Yeah, I'll Valor the Joker. They ashed my Maxi. I'll go next. That's game on board. I'm gonna go check real quick. What Duelist Cup was it? Also, that's a ton of gems. WC. Oh, it was the WCS. That's right. It was the World Championship qualifiers, not a Duelist Cup. Let's go check. What is day 2 for this event info? Day 2, the 19th to the 22nd. I might be able to do that. Let's go check the shop. I've been wanting to play the Vanquish Soul deck, but I'm missing the Vanquish Soul cards. So we'll just do some pulls for a little bit. Oh, these are all 2-card packs, aren't they? Yeah. I have to go craft a Vanquish Soul card. We'll do some pulls and then I'll go back into the Duelist Cup. Vanquish Soul Canine. I only play one border, right? Royal Burger. Well, it was worth a try. I played this deck a lot in Omega and I really enjoy it. I know Shay here thinks that Holisu is a ban-worthy card, and they might be right. But I just think everything should get to that power level, and then we don't have a problem anymore. It's kind of the problem with Tier, was that nothing was up to snuff. I think it's not easy having the correct opinion. Yeah, I bet. But it's like the Incredibles mentality. If everyone's super, no one is. Raisin. I needed those. Give me more of those. Give me more of those. I need 2 more raisins, a Caesar. I have that guy already. I need Stake Your Souls. Pinpoint Landing. Like a whack-ass sealed card. Exactly 1 monster special summon from the hand to your field. Draw a card. During your phase, if you've not drawn a card by this effect per turn. If you have not drawn a card by this effect this turn, send it to the graveyard. Interesting. I feel like that's like a card that I remember seeing in some kind of sealed environment. Sacred Scrolls of the Gizmek Legend. Alright. Right side of the pack, right side of the pack, right side of the pack. Aww. Oh? Okay, well, I won't complain about that one that much. Secretarion's a good card to have around. Couldn't even give me the Royal Border. Archmage Graflare. If that would have been Royal, I would have been a little annoyed. I'm like, all I want is the board. Ooh. Maybe we'll have better luck going back in after this. I'm gonna save the 1000s. So this will be the last temple I do. I've got the pass to get still of Durandals in the pack that just, yeah, it was a thing before the new support. Also, I'm shocked that they just threw the new support into the pack, especially when it's still in the selection pack. That's kind of wild to me. I pulled a Holisu out of this pack the last time I went into it, about a week ago. And I was just like, what? Like, what are you doing here? But it was nice because I still needed a copy of Holisu at that point. Man, all these borders are just taunting me. And Skullmeister. Alright, that'll be good when Genesis comes to Master Duel finally. Speaking of which, did you see that they ported Genesis to the OCG? I'm really happy for them. And I'm excited to see how guaranteed you are. Oh, this is how they get you. I feel like Genesis was invented for Master Duel. I'll come back. I'm gonna go check how I'm doing. I need Another raisin, Caesar, 2 steak. I need an Azuna, a Ripper, and a Werewolf out of the other pack. So that's 3 cards from this one, 4 from the other. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Genesis in Master Duel. We're at 33. How many more mission gems do we have from the Duelist Cup? We still have quite a few. You know what? Screw it. I'll go in. I'll get enough gems for the pass later. VS New Challenger. Alright, Ultra guaranteed. Okay. Stake your soul, Raisin, and Caesar Palace. That's all we need. Nope. I did not, in fact, want a Keyzone. I don't play that deck. And I have no interest in it. Oh my gosh. Storage Pod. Ledger of Ledgermane. Gimmick Puppet Chimera Doll. I hate that I know what that card does. Not because I played Gimmick Puppet, but because there was a guy who came into the Vaylantz server like a year or 2 ago and was like, hey, you know your deck can Gimmick Puppet lock, right? And I was like, what? They had seen some of the branded lines I was doing by normal summoning Wakaushi and going into Mighty Mud Dragon. It's a Synchro 6 with a fusion replacement effect, but also a poly on it. So you could like use it as Fallen of Albaz, make Albion with Exceed the Pendulum, then banish it with Albion and another card for I think it was, I don't remember what it was. You could banish it for Sanctifier. Or banish it in something else for Sanctifier, and then if you got 2 machines on the board, you could go that Gimmick Puppet link to dump Nightmare, and then Sanctifier them with Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. And it was so vulnerable to every piece of interruption under the sun, but it sure did a thing. Also, that was a terrible 10-pull. What? Great time for experimenting. I missed Tyrlance, gone too soon. Tyrlance was gone too soon. I missed that deck so much. I do want to dismantle some of those cards before I forget. Obtained Order. And then these 2. Every time we make a new brew, the ban list kills our key cards. Yeah, I mean, in their defense, it's usually because we're trying to abuse something that shouldn't be acting the way it is for us. I'll keep a second board just in case. I'll keep that too. Oh, I have 2 shiny rocks now. That's good. Oh, that's cool. What the heck? Crimson Nova, the Trinity Dark Cubic Lord. Goodbye. I don't know when I got that card. I'll go, so I'll just keep the rest of these for now. Okay. Let's see. It's getting a bit late. I'll do a few more. When to level up? Oh, okay, so we'll be going to 15 if we win. Interesting. I thought we lost the last game in the Rise. Oh, we're still in the ranks where we don't go back down, aren't we? I see. Good hand. Very good hand. If Promo resolves. Okay. Alright. So my guess is that Promo is not going to resolve, but we're going to try it anyways. Put it there, because that's where we want it to be column-wise. If it does not resolve. Yep, okay. So we put it here because we need to... Well, now I'm thinking. You normal to Zuna and passed. If you do that again... If they have another K9, they would have normaled like Jokul or something. I feel like the answer is I do have to play into it. Yeah, you're right, Shay. We'll just kill them. Kill them. Argument that I maybe should have grabbed the field spell to expedite lethal. We already normal summoned. Oh, I should have added Marquee. Uh-oh, that's VSK9. Oh, that's really dangerous now. This probably fixed their hand. They're probably going to start playing on my turn because Holly sees it 3. Pitch the second Ash. I think I pinned the Hojo out. Because I screwed up the line. One, two, three, four. I don't like that. One, two. I like that a lot better. There it is. Holly Sue reveal Holly Sue. Okay. Probably Raisin this column. No. My wife is distraught. Yep, Ray isn't in this column, is what I thought. Reveal Ash Lantern. Add border. Okay, so this is no access code. This is the Holly Sue play though. Added border means I probably already have Caesar. Caesar. Man, not having Viscount really hurts. Or not having Marquis. Actually, I can go Marquis with these two. As much as I want to go straight in, yeah, this is what I need to do. Did I normal summon? I did. Normal summon Curia. So I was like, if I didn't, I could go down to Solfegia, summon the Kulia. Draw me a good one. Oh no, that's a good one. That's a very good one. This is such a stressful ass game. Take a Baron. I've already used solo. Yeah, I'll take Baron. Scion would have been really good actually, because then I could have done a double bounce. I should have grabbed Scion. Whatever, we're panicking. I say panicking. We're playing. We're off. They probably don't know that this Coolio negate's not live. We on a rock? Nope. Oh. Oh my goodness. That was the game. I can't believe we brought that so far back. We lost 4 link material that game, and we still got to access code Arctos, a bunch of other bodies. The fact that I was considering goddessing that was like obscene. That happiness off the top from Electromite did so much work. Alright, what's our first card? Yep, dial through that. Got an Ash. You got nothing. Okay, I should have let that not show. They probably know I have the Ash now. I'm really happy that Fluor resolved into this one though, because this would have been rough without it. I can deal with most combo decks, but Yummy just does a little bit too much against, with just the one combo. You got 8 cards away from decking them out through Maxi and Fua, had to wait as the computer decided which half of his deck was getting shuffled back in the end. Oh my gosh. Set a card? Marshmallow. I'm okay with this. So this is the Cookie Double Book. And probably like a surprise. Normal or special summon. So probably a surprise set, something unknown, and the double book. Which... I'm okay with this situation. There's Ash Blossom. A little less okay with that now. But we can make it happen. Also, straight into Snatchy. Makes me wonder what we're doing. Cupsy Yummy. Does the quick play summon from hand? Return one, summon from one from hand or grave. I'm gonna Ash this. I don't know what they're trying to do with it, but I don't want it to resolve. I'm assuming they were gonna try to like grab Cookie, summon it off the quick play, bring it back, bring back these two, synchro with it, and then bring back the Cookie to pop a card. That's probably what it would have been. So now it's just the double book, and the compul's probably interesting. I'll probably summon the Solfegia first. That and from well, no, I want to try and do Coolio. Dominus Purge. Do they have a trap engrave? No. Okay. Nice. Another one. Anima would have been nice here. Person probably also thinks I'm unyummy, because I've given them no reason to think I'm not. Cookie. Mm-hmm. I think I want this zone clogged. Because I have to roll on Marquee no matter what. And now they're just like, what? I'm guessing that's the quick play though, and I don't think I played through the quick play. That Ash and the Purge were brutal. I needed at least one of those to resolve. Alright. Get me a Shino. Imperm! Dude. I could have played around that too. No, it's not a trail song. It's the Smash Ultimate Persona 4 song. It's I'll Face Myself from Smash. Okay, well, I'm gonna chalk that one up to being a maxi lost. Even though it probably wasn't. We also maxed them. Or no, we fooed them. Not a bad one. Actually, no, that is a pretty bad one. Now that I looked at it for more than a second. I need this to go through. The alternative was to just scale these two and hand out. But if that would have resolved, I would have been in such a better way. Just drawing all the bricks today. Nope. Infant grabs Island, right? And then they just get to pop the fuck off. I guess they have to have another extender. Which they, of course, will have, but... yeah, you got it. I'm not sitting through a full-ass Adagnister combo. A Malice combo, well, not with that hand, but like, I'll sit through a Malice combo here and there. Adagnister, there are not many decks that I'm just going to be like, you got it, but I've seen what I Wish does with that deck. There's no beating those end boards. Not without crazy going second pools. Okay, well, resolve happiness or lose. All right. Yeah. Now we play through one hand trap. There's one hand trap. I mean, actually, we play through two because we have the field spell. Which I definitely should have just activated. Not that it's going to matter in this case. Because if they have Imperm... If I would have got an Imperm, that would have been a literal rookie mistake. Now you're face down on the floor. Yeah. I'm actually not going to bounce Promoa. Put your life back where you can. Hanging on the end of tomorrow. On the world of yesterday. One of them Electromite wins. I still think it's crazy how many people will sit through most of a pendulum combo, but the moment you do anything with Electromite, they just scoop. It's like, brother, I was almost done. You see most of the board. Or like, you've seen none of the board, like that case, and they just see Electromite, and it's like, oh, I'm not sitting for this. It's like, I only use it once, actually. I'm using the once per turn on it. But, incredible hand. This resolves. Now that's an interesting one. I backed out with Shino. I don't even know if I do that. I might just book it with these two. Because notably, if I destroy it, it gives them Maxi. Which is not acceptable. Oh, I could. Hold on a second. I think it's Gracia. Harmonia. 3 different even scales or 3 different odd scales. I will have 0, 8, and 4. which will give them Maxi. I can't do that. Oh my god, it's Geo! Holy crap, I'll be honest. I didn't expect to see you here. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm a massive Toho fan. I'm like, it's one of my favorite series ever. Actually, what am I talking about? I just SP this. I could goddess it. That's the funniest option. No, I'll SP it. As much as I hate losing the ones. Doing work late, saw the stream. Yeah, so it's been a while. Ooh, actually, I am gonna book it. Basically, I got married. And then I just didn't come back for a while. I had a bunch of stuff going on. You know, obviously the things like, you know, what's it like learning to be like a husband and all those things. So, oh, and also our car got fucking rear-ended. That was awful. Nib? I think they have the rock. And so that was just all, just dealing with a whole bunch of things like that. And then I found out that this Yu-Gi-Oh deck had some plays that I didn't think of. I didn't think of before, and I was like, oh, these are actually really good plays. And it resulted in me. I'm actually making a video on it soon, at least in the next 2 weeks. And sorry, I'm thinking because they're gonna probably use a really good card in a second. I will just throw this out there in case they don't. But yeah, it made me want to play this on stream. Oh, no, they didn't. Crazy. It just made me want to play this on stream. I need to do this because I'm wanting to get some footage for how the deck runs with the new cards in it. And this was just an easy way to do it. The Duelist Cup, which is what I'm playing in, is one of the technically Worlds qualifying events. I'm not gonna get that far. That requires you to be a very, 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 very good player with notably more time than I have. But I don't know if I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. Wife and I are gonna be going on a trip soon. Yes, I'm watching YouTube. We're gonna be going on a trip this weekend, and so I'm gonna be more focused on preparing for that. Probably this one, actually. But once that's over, I am probably gonna start streaming on Wednesdays again. I'm gonna finish Fire Emblem 7. I have a vendetta against that game at this point. It's going to happen. I won't let myself not finish it. So that will happen eventually, soon-ish. And yup. What do I do with here? Sorry, I'm like really struggling. because they hit me with a really weird card at a really weird spot. I do kind of need to finish my turn. But I'm glad you were able to stop by for a minute. Minus the one thing, yeah. That's just kind of how life goes sometimes, though. Did I use your effect to summon? No, I didn't. Handed you out. I could go further. I don't trust myself to not time out. This is probably more than enough anyways. How did the bug get set? Cookie. Cookie yummy. And then I was able to use it to sink into Borload Savage. It was no longer summoned that way, so we're not under macro. I'm glad you're still kicking though, Gio. It's been a while. Are we gonna try to summon Maxine? Oh, you're gonna beat over IP? Yeah, that's like okay. I live a turn. Jokel revealing Xiaolong. That's fine. I'm Arctising the moment you do that. I'm not using this card if I can avoid it. Reveal 2 fire? Okay, well, I might use it on that. Reveal Ash Ash? Oh, hell no then. Yeah, Coolio. No fire for you. We pop the Jokel. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh. Retaliating Sea was not what I expected to see. But yeah, I guess I will be doing Wednesday streams at some point. Again, I don't know if it'll be next week or like the week after, but my wife wants her Wednesday night horror nights back. And it'll be good for me to get back into the habit of streaming. Once I finish Fire Emblem 7, I don't know if I'm gonna jump into another Fire Emblem game or if I'm gonna, or another like strategy game, or if I'm gonna start playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Because I'll be honest, I think Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube is where I want to be. I like the community there. I'm familiar with the community there. I'm familiar with a little bit of the Fire Emblem community. But I just know so much about this game. I can like teach people, and that's something that I really, really enjoy doing. And it's where I think I'm going to be the best at making content. So just kind of where I'm at in the decisions I think I've decided to make. If I do play another Fire Emblem game though, I'm debating between 6 and 8. So we'll see. Target a Sky Striker spell, add back engage, sure. Does that not summon 0? Sky Striker Ace. Sky Striker Ace 0. Yeah, I thought you could link summon into 0. I'm shocked they did it this way. Hayate. What are we doing? You think this is Tenpai? Hope it's not Tenpai. Add engage again. Is it just engage linkage? I bet you it is. No, no, there's a wanker. Lemon Gate. What does that one do? It shuffles a bunch of cards. Equal number of monsters and spells. Shuffle them for each 3. Return a card on field to hand. So there's a wanker. There's probably going to be a Lemnis for 1 bounce. An unknown. I don't want to give them a card to send for linkage. I'll just normal the Promoa. Okay, well, I was hoping that that wouldn't happen. I was hoping for the Widow Anchor. Because that's a problem now. Widow Anchor to steal his life. Let's go Nizuki. Let's see if they'll try to steal the Nizuki. And I can maybe get away with... Oh! Okay, sure. Ash that. Lemnis Gate, Widow Anchor, and an unknown. Okay. Your top 2 cards better do it. That's so scary. Don't. No! Don't! Upstart and upstart. Into Ray! Oh. Man. Fucking Dimensional Barrier. I'm so glad that that card's banned in the TC. I'd hope to never see that card again. I can't believe I just got fucking de-barriered by Sky Striker. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of rough out here now. Did not expect this to be going this roughly. Shotgun your reboot hasn't been doing as much as I thought it would. But it's been okay. It like negated an imperm, it negated the Orcus counter trap. But then that didn't win us that game. But we would have had not had a chance if we didn't have reboot in that one. Almost like I'm seeing too much not enough engine when going second or going first. I'm gonna leave it for now. It's 10:30. I probably have to go to bed soon. You want to play one, Shay? I'll come spectate for now. Let's see what you're up to. Hey, it's Chino. So you're playing into one of the Medius decks. Medius negated, so we don't know which Medius deck. It could be Doomsday, it could be Archmage. Probably Doomsday, I would guess, because of the new cards. Chino, banish, move, summon marquee. Okay. Six. You're on the Sulfa stuff. I believe in you, Shay. No pressure. Imperm. We added Mizuki. Do we have the follow-up? We do. I was gonna say, if we didn't have the follow-up, I almost think Viscount would have been better, because you have the field spells up. It would have let you play through that Imperm by itself. But since you had another extender, doing it this way means that when you do eventually get to Viscount, if you get to Viscount with this hand, I don't know how Sulfa heavy this has been, or how Sulfa heavy it'll get. You'll get to extend off of it for your end board, I call it, but your end board's going to beat them into your life points. So, it probably won't matter. Push. Still have a normal summon? Promote. Inflict. That's lethal now. Clean. Very clean. If I was gonna nitpick you, I would have moved the Nizuki instead of the Marquee to clear the zone in case you had to keep playing. But that's like splitting hairs. That was really clean. Last cards were Fu and Ib. Good shit. Okay. I got one. I got a room I sent you to. The question is, do you want to play the Vaylantz or I'll play something different. You can play whatever you want. Do I have the cards for this? I don't think I do. Do I have the cards for this still? I have to edit it a little bit. Alright. I'm in. Join me, Shay. Trying to find friend room. Click my name and hit friend duel. It should bring you in here, I would imagine. If it doesn't, then I don't know why they program it that way. Does you going to my name and hitting friend duel make a new room? That's goofy as shit. Someone follow me? Goal started successfully. I don't need that notification. I need to see. Oh my gosh. The stream notifications is it's covering up Zurdi. Thanks for the follow. Okay, let's go to the room. No, disband. Enter room. Oh, I can't, like... I have to paste with the shortcut, don't I? There we go. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. I am going second. That's a good hand. We'll try this. And hopefully Shannon will play. That is a very good additional play, actually. Good. Would the Charmer stuff in this game yet? Judgment, Knowledge, Fate, Master, Power, Eternity. No, they don't have the new spellbook. Probably should have let that resolve then. Meh. Let's double check. I need to learn what some of these cards do real quick. I think I am. Yeah, okay. A Rowley, the gifted Magistus. Invoked Magistus Omega. Alright, what are we telling? We've already done Sylvie. I think doing this to get RCL would be a little silly, so it's probably something else. This is a 60 card pile. The new Endymion cards aren't out yet. Level 4 Spellcaster. Juggin's 3. In band, I think. I don't know what card you're searching here. Unless it's like Zeroa. Ah, it's Zeroa. And when he's equipped, he summons another guy out. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. Activate the effects of Link. Dibel start. Sending the equipped Omega, sure. Exception, got it. So now we're gonna go an Azumina start. I imagine make Baron with Zeroa. Not trading from hand means that we've got 2 cards in hand we want to keep. Did we add the trap card from these? We have. No. They did that. Already did 1, 2. That was where that chain ended. Chain of place ended, I think. Okay, I kind of see what we're going with. The banish it. Interesting. This is not at all where I thought this was going. Synchro summon RCL again? Special summon. Wait, I thought we already did. What? Pitch Hallowed? What? We're just not using the Azumina cards? Targeted Azumina? Oh, you can add it back by putting... And since we don't have any more sinful spoils we want, now you just get to do this. I forgot that you can put back the main deck Azumina. Ooh. Equipping the Crowley, I assume. Yep. Spenta. Probably add follow-up if I had to guess, and then banish, equip something else to Zeroa. Crowley Magistus. Send a spellcaster monster from hand or face of field. Oh, that's interesting. So we could send the Artemis to summon that if we wanted to make something with Zeroa. And then re-equip with Spoon. Or we... Okay, now I'm lost. What are we doing? Diabell. So we're not going all in on the floodgate. Got it. So we'll have the Deception descend for Diabell. So it's an Omni Negate. The book probably. An unknown fusion, probably Mechaba, but it could be a different one. An Omni? Alright, well, I think we just have to let it ride. No, we do this first. What am I talking about? Terror top. That was a terrible roll. Okay, what are we fusing with the Curly? I would imagine since I negated this. Okay, well, now it might be over. I was gonna go this for the clackers. Zeroa. Okay, negating and destroy a card I control. Missed that part. Yeah, that's all I got. Was not gonna be able to play through Droll. So I use Zeroa, equip. Add Diabells. Send Curse. Yeah. Yeah, Droll did it. I was gonna blow everything up, so that's fair. I was gonna, if you made like something else, I was gonna beat into it. I don't know. I think I could have. Maybe. Because Zero negates effects. Negate the effect. I would have gotten a Clearwing Synchro Dragon. And so it would have been able to negate Zeroa. I would have been able to get there without monster effects. Leona. Alright. Let's see how you kill me. I see. Alright, well that was good. Good game, Jay. It's fine. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off then. Thanks for playing, thanks for being here. Hope you had a good time. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.